Welcome to the return of stripper stories. These are stories that I tell about the lifetime experiences of just, shit that I've gone through, me being me, and in my career as an exotic entertainer. What I'm going to dive into specifically in the next group of videos are Ho moments. Ho moments are moments everybody in their life has had at least two of. And you'll know what I mean as I explain this. Anytime you've had an adventure, we'll call it, where as soon as you're done with said adventure, you have to sit back and contemplate, like, am I a hoe? That was definitely some hoe shit. I think I might be certified. And when you go through this process, usually you have at least two of these moments in your career, your sexual career. Not saying you're a professional or anything, but you get it. So the two moments, one that you might kick it with, say, whoever your special person is or your best friend, and y'all just having one of them days, y'all just talking about crazy shit that you've done, and it just happens to come up as y'all trading dirt, right? And then you have that other one that we no longer talk about this event. This is something where it doesn't matter how long it's been, who it was with. You can even see the person or persons and have a whole conversation in your head walking past each other in a completely public place and say nothing and look at the other person like you better not say nothing. And this is no longer something that even exists in reality other than in your memory. But you'll deny. So, usually people have at least two of those whole moments. So, since I'm so free and open with me and the different crazy shit that I went through, I talk about a lot of mine. So, I'm going to tell you about one today. If you saw the title, you see where we're going with this, right? So, one day, my girlfriend at the time, she lets me know that it's her sister's birthday. And her sister has never seen male dancers, and she wanted to have a get-together with all of her friends and, have some guys dance for them. So, again, since my girl has the hookup with me, we can make it happen. So I got one of my boys. They had maybe like about 12 to 15 girls for the party, and it was at one of them. They had a big old house. I don't know if it was an Airbnb or just if it was one of the girls' houses. I don't know. We just came to work. So we came, we put on a great show. Everybody had a good time. We tossed them and spun them around, make sure everybody screamed and yelled, had a story to tell. Now, something that I do for anytime I do a show, it's just an appreciation thing. For whoever put the show together for me, I want to give them a dance. Just, hey, you put some money in my pocket, so you get a dance from me. Now, something else I do is whoever special occasion it is, they get a dance as well. Just that way, not only do you get them, but you hook them. So then when you have events in the future, they're going to be so excited to come because you gave them some special attention. Now, the conundrum in this situation, my girl, who was my girlfriend at the time, put together the show. And the special occasion person is her sister who's celebrating a birthday. Now, previous to this, we had all, kicked and had fun and whatnot, but this is a different kind of situation. So what I said I was going to do is I was just going to give them both a dance, knock them both out at the same time. That way it was more playful than erotic, but still I lived up to, my business model. So we go to some, room off on the side, had a couch and, just other whatever, whatnot in it. So I set them down on the couch and I'm dancing for them. Like I said, it's more of a playful type of thing, even though I'm in costume, but I'm dancing for them and just having fun, making them giggle like girls and shit like that. Until, so they're sitting side by side on the couch and there's this one particular combo move that I do where when I'm performing for two females, when they're sitting side by side, I have them sit real close to each other, kind of like arm over arm like this here. And I'll stand up on the couch or bench, wherever it is, but this was a couch they were sitting on, where my feet is in between their legs. So now I can wiggle my toes and, do shit like that they recognize, but don't nobody else see. Hidden stripper technique. But anyway, I stand up on the couch my feet in between their legs. And now, of course, they're face to meet, and I'm just dancing for them, wiggling and headbutt one of them, headbutt the other one, and I push their heads together, and I'm kind of like just, again, meat slapping them and shit like that. But I'm completely covered up because I'm in my costume, right? And all is going, and, for me, again, I'm making it fun, but still kind of sexy. But I'm also dancing for my girl, and she's getting turned on by it. So much to the point where, unbeknownst to me, she was so hot that she reaches up, grabs my costume, pulls it down, completely exposing me in the moment, and engulfs all of the manhood and just gets in the zone. Now, me being in shock at the moment, I'm like, Now, at the moment, I'm waiting for her sister to trip the fuck out, be like, bitch, what the fuck, and then, possibly storm out, cuss her out, or whatever the fuck. She's sitting over there pouting. I'm looking at her, I'm like, for one, if you know me, I don't smoke, I don't drink. There's only one thing that I'm addicted to. And right now I'm getting kind of buzzed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, and I'm, but I'm sitting here watching her sister pout, and she kind of look over at her, and she was like, "What?" She was like, "Bitch, it's my birthday. Give me some." And yoko, and she continued at this moment to start a sibling rivalry that I was not prepared for. So now they're trading me back and forth like a blunt, and I'm just wagging the tail, between the two of them, and completely lost in the moment. I am so high that I just kind of like lean back, and I'm caught in the moment, and everything seemed like, how you see it in the fantasy world where everything just doesn't exist, it just gets blurry and is just focused in. So I'm in a zen moment, just letting them compete with each other. They're going through their thing, but I'm so out of it at the moment. I hear the door open behind me, and I want to turn and look and say, hey, somebody's here. But again, I'm fucked up at the moment to the point where I'm turning to look, but I ain't turning my body because I don't want to take away my availability to their efforts. And at that moment, this blur that moves so fast from the door around me, I see this head peek around me, kind of like, and looks at them performing and says, I knew y'all little nasty bitches was in here sucking dick. Now, both of them, one on balls, one on head, go, Mama, get out of here. Once again, WTF out loud. Oh shit, it's about to go down. Mama, I'm just waiting for the chaos to begin, for some just loud whatever is getting ready to happen next. What I was not prepared for was, y'all little bitches don't know what y'all doing. Move. Elbows my girl out the way, pushes birthday girl out the way, grabs me by the hips and starts yuck, 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 yuck. To the point where she's pulling me by my hips and I'm losing balance. So I have to reach up, and I'm holding like this curtain, the curtain rod and whatnot to hold on so I don't, get thrown off, because I'm still standing on the couch. Now she's yuck up, yuck up, yuck up, yuck up, yuck up, and me, and I'm trying to look at my girl and look at her sister, and they both pouting on the side like, ugh. And now, we had been in there for maybe about 15-ish minutes. I really have lost track of time. But, it's been maybe about 15 minutes. Now, for this 15 minutes, the last 10 minutes has been a complete penal workout for me. And overstimulation has got me about to the brink. And Mama came in there and put that superhuman wop wop. And now she could sense that the imminent end was almost on arrival. And when the apple head starts to throb, she went from the yoke up here and reached behind and start feeding herself like this. And I don't know if any of y'all know about the street game, the video game Street Fighter. The sound, it just happened. And all you could see was Mama go. Whoop. She chipmunked out to here and went. Whoop. Now that's how y'all little nasty bitches do that shit. Got the fuck up and walked out. I'm standing there and I'm like, Now I'm looking at them at the same time. Birthday girl is pissed. Birthday girl is pissed. My girl is in shock. And I don't, normally, me, I like consoling people, making everybody feel better in times of, adversity. But I don't know what to say at this moment because it's like, so I look at the birthday girl and I'm like, hey, happy birthday. She's like, yeah, but my mama blew the candle out. All right, so I'm going to go get dressed. I'll see you later. Hey, happy birthday. And now at the moment I go to get down off the couch, but my feet is kind of, I feel like I need a sandwich and a can of Fix-A-Flat at the moment. I'm tired. I really need a nap. And I know my soul has completely left my being at the time, and Mama took it all of it. So, I kind of, got down from the couch, pulled my costume back up. Wanted to say something else, but, I like, all right. Went, back out. My boy, he was still dancing for the rest of the ladies that was there. And I went ahead and got dressed and, headed the fuck out. Now, you might think that's the end of the story. The next day, I went to go pick my girl up from her house, and I went to go, just pick her up, like I said, this is my girl at the time. And she stayed at her mama's house. So, I get out, I go knock on the door. Ding dong. Mama opened the door like, hey, sweetie, how you doing? My girl come flying down the steps. He fine, he's good. All right, we gone, bye. Pull me out. I'm like, bye, Miss Parker. I mean, her name wasn't Miss Parker, but yeah. So that was one of those kind of adventures where it was like, this is definitely a whole moment, and I'm completely fine with it. Yeah. So, hey, like, comment, share, there's more. Oh, there's more. That was just one to kick it off. So, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more.